Up, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sander. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a slightly different video from me. It's a video talking about my views on the store, good and bad, because Operation 4 has brought a completely different store with practically almost all of the earnable content that has ever been in the game. Is this a good thing? Yes, I'd say so. However, it does bring some bad things for people who play the game a bit too much and deserve what they got for playing a lot. So yeah, before this video starts, I would like to give a huge shout out to the YouTuber AShinyRay, who gave me the inspiration of doing this video. Because I was planning on doing it, I just didn't know when, and after watching his video, I decided that yeah, he's persuaded me to do it now. So yeah, big shout out to him, check out his channel if you haven't already. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about the good things first. Now, the good things, for me at least, would be, I think the new currency of coin is a very good thing, because it's easy to obtain, and characters are cheap. By that I mean they're only 2,000 a piece if for a blue skin, about 4,000 for an epic, and weapon skins being like 3,400 for blue, 1,700 for green, and purple about 6,800 and something like that. But yeah, one thing that is really good is the main source of getting coin would be Tour of Duty and all of the challenges like that, because you actually get a healthy amount, which I should pop on screen in a second. You do get quite a healthy amount of all of these coins. In fact, before I pop it up, I want to talk about some things that bad, being the executions cost too much, as well as these stupid blood sprays. Like, blood sprays are better now, but they're not worth 2,000 for a blood spray, I'll tell you that, when you could get a skin. But yeah, a Tour of Duty should be on now. You'd hope so, wouldn't you? So yeah, as we go through it, you can see that there is a healthy amount of gear coins. I'm on major 2 right now. Yeah, I do play the game a little bit too much recently. But yeah, as you saw, there's a good amount of coin right there. So anyway, what is good about the Tour of Duty? Because I might as well talk about that while we're here, because there's a lot to talk about. Tour of Duty itself has always been a good idea in my opinion. However, I think content-wise, like, yeah, we get a good amount of coins in that, so it makes up for the lack of content. But there is a really shit amount of content. 3 different weapon skins, only 2 you can complete. God knows how you can get the rest of the zebra set. Not that anyone should be using it unless you've got nothing else, because it's not the best looking skin. The other 2 are pretty nice. Yeah, the radar one and then the other one, I can't remember what the other one is. But it's cool, it's animated. Only getting a few skins. The UIR Swarm Grenadier it's alright, I don't really care for it too much. It is quite cool. I've done a review on that gameplay, so make sure you watch that. Yeah. I've also done one on the Killer Squad Paddock, which I was very happy that he came back. Bit of a shame that we got Commando Dom and not Classic Commando Dom. But then again, knowing TC, they're probably going to shove it in the store. However, that's not too much of an issue now that we've got all of the currency. So yeah, the other characters being Desert Armor Marcus, which is alright. I mean, it's a little bit overdue, like it's been 4 bloody operations, like coming up to a year, and we still haven't got it, so it was about time. It's a bit of a filler skin though. I always thought the winter and the desert should have been mainly for playing the campaign, but no, trying to bloody charge you tons for it, for what it is. Yeah, the other skin being the Cosmonaut for the UIR, I do like that. Not the best end skin, probably the weakest of the actual end tier character skins, but still pretty cool. One thing I would have liked is if we could have had a female one as well, because I know some people don't like chunky characters. I personally don't mind too much, but I do see the appeal with a female, at least like a cog soldier or something like that. Does make a lot of sense, but overall it's not terrible, because you still get the gears coins, which are very valuable now, because you can buy practically everything for cheap as chips now for it, which is what it should have been. But you know, good old Roddy boy, until he left, he's fucking thirsty for it, I'll tell you that for nothing. But yeah, anyway, going on to the bads, there's a fair amount, sadly. They've brought some skins which were quite time consuming to unlock back, because I don't understand why they don't just bring back the tier, I was going to say tier 100, like the end tier skins, because they've brought back the ones that are like close to the end, like talk about Desert Kate, but I was gonna let that slide. I'd be like, you know what, Desert Kate's not my favourite. Like, she's cool, but she's not my favourite Kate, and I'll let it slide. Until the shop updated, and to my surprise, pissed me off more than I thought. So yeah, I just had to clear my throat there. Not sure what that was. But yeah, so I do like the idea of a featured store. However, first I'm going to quickly talk about workout fast being a legendary. That's BS. I didn't get him because I didn't play back then. I played Operation 1 and then quit into Operation 3, like the end of Operation 3. Yeah, he's a legendary now, so he's going to cost loads. But yeah, the main concern for me is actually going to be the featured shop that's out right now. Well, the main concern that I'm talking about, because as you may see here, the Collector's Palace card, which was right at the end of the bloody Tour of Duty's back, as well as the Team Missile. Now, they both took forever to get. Like, oh my god, that's so far in the Tour of Duty. Like, that's hours of time. Like, I ain't even joking you, mate. Like, honestly, it just shows you that everything we've been doing for the past 9-10 months has been a waste of time, because now everyone can get it for doing fuck all. Another really big problem was them bringing back characters such as the Desert Armor JD, Desert Armor Dell, which I did manage to get, and Winter Kate, because they took hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Yeah. So I was really a little bit insane that. But yeah, especially with Winter Kate, because like I was like an OG, like people saw me just like, oh damn, he's cool. He's got that. I'm not cool. But yeah, it took a long time to get that. And then to just be out for 2,000 coins, should be 2 million, mate. Allow me. Because it's a little bit annoying at this point, right? Because it's just showing us another example of our work being worthless. In the term of, sure, we saved ourselves 2,000 coins, but you can get that from doing almost fuck all. Right? I don't care if I get demonetized, I'm trying to show you what I think, and it's not good enough in my opinion. I think they should take it out or give us the tier 100s. Another little thing I'm concerned about is we've got delivery driver Mac and quartermaster Keegan, which is shown on screen right now. I did get the quartermaster, I haven't got a Mac, but there's not the Island Alani. As that's the only other skin that's come out for her, like, why can't we have it? Like, I only reason I can think is because it's the first skin to come out. But still, the other two were the second and the third. Like, can we not just have it? It's not like, oh, people have been like high in demand. Like, people are like buying accounts for Island Alani. Like, don't bullshit me, man. Like, it's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm happy that the other two are there, because Quartermaster Keegan, I think everyone should get. It's one of the coolest variation skins in my opinion. Delivery driver Mac don't really care for it, but I understand the appeal. But yeah, pretty much that's all I've got to say. Another shout out to AShinyRay, he's pretty good. Also KingAbz, he's pretty cool as well. Not necessarily inspiring me to make this video, but he's just dope. You should check out his channel as well. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.